Hey, out there, we are here to say thank you so much to Pastor Onesimus Weru, the coordinator, East African region for Adventures in Mission. Thank you so much for loving us and for being a man with a heart of God. You saw the need and you brought the word rest to us. And having introduced the word rest to us, they came and we remember the team leader is Terry. She was a great blessing. Through her, she moved her team to raise the the van. You know, there are other names, but Terry was the team leader. So, and we remember through them they registered.
He's really a good friend to us.
And you said he went with Pastor Joseph to Kampala to get this van.
Yeah, they went with the pastor.
They were from Kenya because when the money was sent, it was sent through Onesimus, and the money was brought to Uganda. He came, he paid for the van, and we brought it down.
So what would you say to the world race about the van?
To the world race, a big thank you so much for this van. Thank you for seeing the need of the van, and you see it is good. The other one was the Ram Shakot was gone so much, but this one is good. It is good. It is a new van, and though it is second new, it was used overseas, but new here in Uganda, and it is a big blessing. So we thank God for the word rest that helped us very much.
Can you mention a few names of those who really helped in getting this van?
The word rest, through the word rest, we go with the team leader was Terry. Terry did much as the team leader to mobilize her team, and you remember the other one, we used to break the wires here to blow the horn, but this one it's really being a good work. So we prefer this. We say thank you so much for the work. You remember the other one? Oh, this place was naked.
Skeleton naked all over, everywhere.
This one at least is covered. It's good. This is good work.
Yeah.
So we thank you so much for this great work.
But Headmaster, we really appreciate this van, Mr. Headmaster. We appreciate this van. Do you really appreciate this van?
Surely 100 times, even beyond that. We see that this is a great blessing, and we appreciate everybody who contributed, who to make sure that this blessing is here with us, and surely it's helping us a great deal. However, it's overloaded. There's the load is much.
How many children do you load now?
I can tell better.
So you seem to be the driver of this van, is it true?
Yes,
okay.
I drive this van, and for now I'm still driving this van, but we hope to get another driver to help because of much responsibility. But I do the work, and on the average, we load between 40 and 50 for now.
Wow!
Yes, 40 to 50, but we make a number of trips because we do that. Otherwise, in the former one, we used to carry even to 7 to 8. And squeezing them here is not so good. So because of that, we make many trips. But we trust God when we get another one, because this one is, even with the 40, 50, the capacity is 13. It's supposed to take 13. But we take between 40 and 50, we squeeze them. But we are trusting God when we get another one. Then the pressure will reduce and we'll be able to carry the
So how do you cope up with the police?
We dodge them. When we see them, we curve, we run here and there, you know, to make life going on. So it's not easy.
I'm sorry to ask this question. Peter seems to be smiling at the police. Can you tell us the cost of this van, and if it's enough?
The purchase was the 22.5 millions. 22.5 millions, and then the tires which were there were all off. We had to, because when you park the vehicle in one place for a long time, you have to remove those tires because they can burst anytime.
How much
So
is that in US dollars?
In US dollars is about the 10,000 US.
10,000 US.
10,000 US.
That is good. And other documentation, how did you do that?
We had to, the vehicle didn't have chairs. We had to put in the seats. That was 0.8. That's roughly about $400. And then we had the glass. We didn't have sliding door. It was fixed. But we had to get a sliding window, which is convenient for children to get fresh air. We did that at 250. That is roughly 100 US. So 100
it's
US.
Over 100 US because
Yes.
the US is more than 2.5.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the tires, each one of these is 360,000. 360,000. That is roughly about 150 US dollars.
And are you telling us you've replaced the tires already, or you need to replace them?
At the moment, we need to replace it. These ones are at risk. They place the children at risk, and the police don't allow us. So we need to change them, but each one at 150. So for the 4 is about 600 US, and then you need to get one for spare. We can use one of these for spare.
You are telling us Pastor Nicemus dipped into his pocket to make sure the vehicle, because I understand you were sent $10,000.
We used the $10,000, and when it got finished, locally we had to raise the remaining balance.
That's great,
to do
man of
this
God.
thing.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
I'm sure the